Good morning, students, and welcome to another session of our office administrations class. And how are we doing this morning? Yes, we're all doing fine. Good. I'm very happy that we're all doing fine this morning. Now, before we go into today's topic, I want us to do a little recapping on what we have done in our previous lesson. So, who would like to start? Yes, Joshua, go ahead. Very good. We did duties and attributes of a purchasing clerk, right? Duties and attributes of a purchasing clerk. Very good, Joshua. Now, who would like to tell me some of the duties of a purchasing clerk? Yes, Anthony, go ahead. Very good. Preparing and purchasing requisitions, filing of purchasing records, maintaining stock records. And we said our requisition is a written request to purchase items. Isn't that so? Yes. Now, who would like to tell me some other duties of the purchasing clerk? Yes, Jaden. Maintaining a database of suppliers, verifying orders received. Good. Very good. So, the duties of the purchasing clerk are preparing and processing requisitions, filing of purchasing records, maintaining stock records, maintaining a database of suppliers, and verifying orders received. Now, who would like to tell me some of the attributes of the purchasing clerk? Yes, Latoya, go ahead. Very good, very good. She said integrity, honesty. Very good. And we said honesty is when the person is accountable for his or her actions. And integrity, the person must have a positive value. They must have positive values. Who else would like to tell me some other attributes? Yes, Shonda, go ahead. Initiative, attention to detail. Very good. So the attributes we have integrity, honesty, initiative, and attention to detail. Very good. So I must commend you for showing interest in your work. It is evident that you're working. And I've also noticed a positive change in your behavior. So keep it up. I encourage you to go home and continue revising your work. So now I have some puzzles here and some handouts. I want you to go get yourselves in groups of 3, and one member from each group is going to come up. You're going to take a puzzle along with some handouts for your friends. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to fix the puzzle for me. So get yourselves into groups of 3 quickly. Are we finished? Good. So your time starts now. Are you getting through, Latoya? Good. Darinder, are you getting through? Good. Is everyone finished? Alright. So now I want you to read what's on that puzzle for me. Procedures for purchasing goods and acquiring services. Very good. So that introduces us to our topic for today, procedures for purchasing goods and acquiring services. So at the end of this lesson, we should be able to outline the procedures for purchasing goods and acquiring services, define the factors that influence the procedures for purchasing goods and acquiring services, effortlessly role-play the procedures of purchasing goods and acquiring services. So after we finish role-playing, we should be able to go out and follow the procedures for purchasing goods, right? Let us look at the factors that may influence purchasing. Let's read. When ordering goods or services, the purchasing manager and member of the purchasing staff must always bear in mind 5 factors. So let's take a video. And in this video, I want you to observe the factors that would influence purchasing. So you're going to observe the factors that influence purchasing.
Did you find everything you needed today?
Yes, thank you. These headphones are exactly what I need. My neighbor has a really loud dog, and I can't get any work done.
I hope they do the trick. That will be $150.
Wow, that's expensive. But these are supposed to be the best, right?
Yes, that's a good brand of headphones. Do you want to purchase our protection plan in case something happens to them?
That's okay. I don't think I need it. What's wrong with these? I just bought them.
Can I help you?
Yes, these headphones aren't working anymore. I'd like to return them and get a refund.
Do you have the receipt?
No, I must have dropped it. I bought these here a couple of days ago.
Did you purchase a protection plan?
No.
Our return policy states that if you don't have a receipt or protection plan, then you cannot return the item. I'm sorry, sir.
But I just bought them. Isn't there anything you can do?
Well, you can't return the headphones, but you can exchange them for another pair.
Okay, thanks. Hopefully the new headphones will work.
Good. Now I want you to take 2 minutes and discuss, and you're going to write and discuss some of the factors that may have influenced a young man to purchase the headphone. Okay? Okay, your time is up. Yes. Who would like to give me the first observation? Yes, Lataya, go ahead. Very good. The barking of the dog. Very good. Very good. Who else? Yes, Joshua. Very good. The brand of the headphone. Very good. Who else? Yes, Chandel. Very good. The price of the headphone. Anyone else? Any other group? Okay. All right, good. So very good. These are all excellent factors. So now let us start in page 1 of our handout. We're going to discuss the factors that will influence goods and services, the purchasing of goods and services. Everyone is there? Good. The first factor is urgency. And it says, when are the goods required? Like in our video, we said that the young man needed the headphone because of the barking of the dog. He had an urgency to get the headphone, so he went and he purchased it. The next factor is the quality. Are the goods of good quality? Can you remember he asked the cashier if it was good quality? Good. So the quality of the product will influence the purchase. The next one is the cost. How much will they cost? And we saw that he said that it was expensive, but it was within his range. So the price matches the product, so he bought it, right? He bought the headphone. And the next one is the incentives. These are factors that motivate and influence the behavior of potential buyers. So in some cases, like in our video, we had he got an exchange for his headphone. So in some cases we may have like discounts. If some businesses may give you discount, like you may purchase one, you get one half price, or you get one free. Anyone know of any other incentives? Yes, Hannah? Very good. They may enter your name for drawings, you get gifts. Very good, Hannah. Our next factor there is the availability. What variety of product is there? So like we saw in our video, when he took back the headphone to get an exchange, he was able to get another one. So there were a variety of products there. So if they didn't have any, he wouldn't have been able to get any. So those are our 5 factors that may influence the purchasing of goods and services. So we have, the first one is urgency, quality, cost, incentives, and availability. So anyone has any questions? Anything that you don't understand? Any comments? No? Okay, good. Then we're going to be looking at procedures for purchasing goods. The first procedure is consulting catalogs and price lists. A catalog is a book containing a list of items including pictures that can be bought from a particular supplier. So, do you know of the Courts book? How many of you know of it? Yes, good, most of you, right? So the Courts book is a catalog that customers will use to purchase goods. We also have like the Avon books, right? So here I have an example of what a catalog looks like. Yes, this is the Courts catalog. They have the washing machine, the refrigerator. So the catalog, they have pictures and the prices attached to them. However, some businesses do not have catalogs with prices, right? Simply because it is very expensive to print pictures. So, you know, sometimes, most of the times, the prices may change and they do not want to discard their catalog. It is very expensive to print the pictures. So what they will do is that they will attach a price list to the catalog. So this is an example. So like this, they will have the pictures and then they will attach their prices to it. The next procedure there is seeking quotation. So after they have gone through the catalog, you see the price, they have the description and so on it, and they choose the product, they will seek a quotation now to get the price. So the procurement clerk may send an inquiry to particular suppliers asking them to give a quotation or estimate for carrying out work or supplying goods. So like I said, they will send out they will request quotations from their suppliers, and that is more than one quotation, right? So they will go through different catalogs and they will select their product, and then they will request the quotation from those businesses. So we'll have more than one quotation and we will be able to choose the most competitive quotation or the most competitive price, right? Next one, here we have an example of what a quotation looks like. So here they will have the company name, the customer information, the date, description of the item, the work. They will have the costs. So like the quantity, the description of the item. They will have how much you need, the price for 1 unit, and then they will have the total. So they will do a total and send it to your business, and then you will be able to choose whichever quotation, whichever business you want to purchase your item from. And we have the e-commerce. This allows people to purchase goods in a virtual store. I'm sure most of you know what is a virtual store. Yes, Hannah, yes, very good. It is the websites, right? So customers do not have to leave their offices or homes to do their shopping and can even purchase goods in other countries. So like, you know, we're in this pandemic now, and I'm not sure if you know of it, but the Courts, they have their online shopping going on. So you can browse through the website, go online, do your shopping there, then they will deliver it to your home You can pay them by credit card or sometimes when they get to the home, right? So some websites do that, right? When you go on the website, you can be able to purchase your goods right there. You don't have to leave the business. You don't have to leave your home. Okay? Then we have the order placement. So after you finish with your quotation, you finish seeking, you enter your catalog, you choose your product, you get the price, you choose the most competitive quotation. You will place your order now to send it back. So the order placement, depending on the nature of the required goods, the quantity and the value involved and the period of supply, the procurement manager may give the go-ahead to order after selecting the most competitive quotation. Right? Like I said, they will select the most competitive quotation. So they have a form that they will put their goods on, right? To place their order. So this is an example of the order form. So let's say we're buying from Gizmos and Gadgets, right? They have the address, their quotation number. Their quotation will have a number on it, the date, and the quantity of the item we need, right? So let's say we need 2 Samsung A52 charger, right? So these are the particular or the description. The price for one is $2,500, and we multiply it by the 2, we have $5,000 for the 2 Samsung A charger, right? Then let's say we need 4 Samsung laptop computers. The price for one is $75,000. So for the 4 Samsung laptop computers, it will be the total cost will be $300,000, and that is how we will put our items on the order form. Okay. Then we have after we finish placing our orders, we send out the forms. The business now, they will do the shipment, the delivery to us. This is the period of the delivery of the ordered goods and completion of any connected services, right? So they will send their order, they will deliver the products that we have ordered. So do you think you understand the procedures of purchasing goods? Any questions? Any comments? Nothing? Okay, since we don't have any questions, then we're going to be doing a group exercise, right? And what I want you to do is that we have a scenario here, right? So I'm going to distribute some quotations. I have some quotations here, but let us look at the scenario here. You are asked to purchase a printer for the classroom that is within the price range of $30,000 to $50,000, right? The printer should be able to print 200 pages for printing cartridge and should be a reliable brand. So you have to bear in mind when you're choosing, you're going to do your purchase, you have to bear in mind the 5 factors that we spoke about earlier that influences part there. 2 catalogs of business A and business B. You're going to choose one of the printer from each catalog that suits our criteria, right? That we're looking for. So let us go through it together. So business A, we see that they have some items there. Some of the printers there. So which item you think is the best? It suits our criteria there. Anyone? Yes, Anthony. Very good. Item 4. Good. So item 4 suits our criteria. Let us look at business B now. Yes, Chanel. Very good. Item 6. Item 6 also suits our criteria. So now that we have looked at our catalog and we chose our printers, now we're going to do, what's the next step? Yes, Darendra. Very good. We're going to be seeking our quotations. So I will give you your quotations. Stay in the business. I'm going to give you the quotation for the items that we chose. Good. And remember, you have to choose the most competitive quotation. So let us look at it again. So the quotation for item for business A says it has the price there, suits our quotation, and let's compare it to business B now. It also has the price, a competitive price, but what do you see there? Very good, Joshua. It has an incentive, which is free delivery. So which one do you think we will choose? Yes, Hannah? Very good. We will be motivated to choose business B because business B gives us an incentive of free delivery. Even I will choose business B. So excellent observation. So now that we have chose our most competitive quotation, I want you to fill up the placement form or the order form, right? So I'm going to give you the order form. You're going to place your order there. Getting through. Very good, Latoya. Very good. Good. So you're going to give me back the order. So we will have to wait, since we have placed our order, we'll have to wait for the delivery now. Good. So we already finished writing up our order, and I saw that you did it correctly there. You make sure you place the address on it. We have the quantity, we have the particulars, the total. Well done. So now that we have finished this exercise, I'm sure that you can go in real life now and be able to do a purchase. Isn't that so? Yes, Chandel, yes. Yes, you can go and do a purchase. So I'm happy. And I cannot stress enough how I'm happy that you're going home and you're doing your work and you're really working. I want to encourage you again to go home and make sure you read your work, go over it, and keep on doing it, right? Good. So now that we finished with that, I want you to tell me now what you have learned in this lesson. Yes, Latoya, go ahead. Very good. We did the factors, and there are 5 factors. They are urgency, the factors that influences purchasing, that is urgency, price, quality, incentives, and availability. So those are the 5 factors that influences purchases. Anyone else? Yes, Darindra? Very good. We did the purchasing, the procedures of purchasing goods, and we said, who want to tell me? Yes, Hannah? Yes, we have to consult the catalogs first. Very good. Anyone else? Yes, Joshua? Yes, we see quotations. Very good. Yes, Jaden? Very good, very good. We can purchase online, which we call e-commerce, and then after that we place our order, and that's like we did before. You have your form, you're going to place your order, and the last procedure, who wants to tell me? Yes, Latoya, go ahead. Very good. We wait on our delivery, right? So it's delivery. Now we have a little exercise, individual exercise for us to do. So you're going to list 4 procedures of purchasing goods or services. I want you to write it in your book. So you're going to list 4 procedures of purchasing goods or services. So I'm going to come around and mark your books. Very good. Excellent work, Jaden. Yes, Shonda. Very good. Very good. Yes. I saw that we have all gotten it correct there. Excellent work. In our next lesson, we're going to be doing documents used in the procurement department. So this lesson we did the procedures used for purchasing goods and services. So in our next lesson we're going to do documents used in the procurement department. And that brings us to the end of our lesson.